Coming up tonight, the Ultimate Gaming Machine 6.0 comes to life with its new video prowess. And the GizWiz himself has some zany gadgets you're sure to love this holiday season, and put together a fully featured and custom home entertainment center without spending a fortune. And find out why the next mission to Mars will teach us so much about the planet. Live from the Tech TV studios in San Francisco, a very special Screensavers.
Leo was doing his eyelid stretching exercises and may have injured himself pre-show.
I can't see a thing.
So if he's blinking a lot, you'll know why.
I'm Leo Laporte. Thank you so much for joining us. Screensavers, as you know, is the finest television program made in this studio at this hour. We show you the coolest new stuff, answer tech's toughest questions. There's no better show made here in this studio at this time.
Qualify that a little tighter.
No better show could be made between 7 and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, in Studio B at Tech TV.
You messed that up.
Why?
Because they may decide to get rid of us and try something else in this time slot in this studio.
You know, we may not be the best, but we're here now, darn it.
You know, I'm not even going to comment. Coming up on today's show, what can be more important to a gamer than the absolute baddest video card and a gorgeous monitor?
And when we say bad in a good sense, not bad in a bad
the
sense.
colloquialism.
You mean good
street
bad.
slang, as it were.
Word.
Oh, boy. Wicked. And you know what? We're also going to show you our choices if we almost finish upgrading the Ultimate Gaming Machine.
One more day. We've got one more day left.
Tomorrow's the tweaks.
This may be the most important day of all the days. I mean, this is the day where where the rubber meets the flat top. And we'll learn more about the tech behind the next mission to Mars with NASA scientist Ginny Kulik. Plus, there's more.
There's more.
You have created, with your friend David Prager,
Yes.
a budget home entertainment system for under $1,000.
And we found some interesting stuff while we were out there shopping.
You went to a big store and you spent some money.
We went to a couple big stores. We trolled. We went online. We read reviews, and we found something out.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm looking forward to it because I'm thinking about a home entertainment system. You know, tomorrow my gift list is really like my idea of what I would like, but it's too expensive. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe I'll
look
what
more
you're
reasonable.
doing. Yeah. Plus, Martin's going to wear cheese, and everybody knows it wouldn't be the holidays without Martin wearing cheese.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a Gouda.
Don't reveal it. You don't want to spoil it. You don't want to spoil it. Marty wears cheese a little later on. Today is Thursday. You know what that means?
Trying to figure out if he's going to wear it as a hat or as a selective body covering.
Like
Remember the cheese
earmuffs.
vlog last year?
Earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Cheese earmuffs.
Cheese muffs.
Cheese muffs. Today is Thursday. That means Screensavers a LAN party. Actually, you know, we should clarify something. This is the LAN party powered by NVIDIA. That's the official name. And there are those who say, why don't you call it a WAN party? But it is a LAN party. It's a network party local. We're playing on our own system, LAN against each other, and there we are.
However,
but we invite you to join us from the outside world on our LAN party. So it's not
make it a wide area network then.
Yeah, but no, I think it's a LAN. First of all,
nobody calls them WAN parties.
It's a LAN party. Today, first week of Half-Life Counter-Strike, we got the best response we've ever had in pre-registration. People really want to play this game. Our server's fired up, ready to go. Those of you that registered earlier this week and received your invitation will be playing against our own Screensavers team. And leading the team, our guest captain today, Tony Kameen. That's not him. But there he is, Tony Kameen. It's the Counter-Strike stylings of Tony Kameen. Hi, Tony. Welcome.
Hi, Leo. Thank you.
Are you having fun? Are you playing in there?
Oh, yeah. I'm having a great time.
All right. Tony,
Yeah.
I got a little bit of hint for you.
Find a gun.
Get a gun. You'll have much better results. Tony's running around with a knife. Watch out. Stand back.
I'm looking for a brick.
It can only get better with a brick.
He's got himself wedged in a corner. So
Also in there, call for help, Dan Huard. And who else? Oh, Maddie's in there. We've got an empty seat just for you. Join us. The fun is just beginning. If you didn't register this week or weren't chosen to play today, so sorry, but you can't play next week. We'll do it again next week. Join our LAN party at thescreensavers.com to register for next week's game of Half-Life Counter-Strike. And you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
Because I'm on vacation
You're
next
going to
week.
give your car away to the winner this week?
Perish the thought. No, I'm going to be on vacation next week, so I will play from home on the LAN
Really?
party from home. I never get to play because I got to do this show.
It's not true.
This
you
time I'll
don't play because
play.
you always get smoked.
To ensure our servers are full, I got to warn everybody. It's true. I always get smoked. We've overbooked the game, so make sure you
Just like
log
the
in
airlines.
at your assigned time, not one moment later, or you may not get to play. Okay, we want to make sure it's full. And this time, I think 64 players at a time. So.
Really? That's a good start.
We'll see you Thursday if you haven't registered for today, December 19th, Screensavers LAN Party, powered by NVIDIA.
News.
And now, the news. OS2, it's not dead yet. Or is it? It's dead. It's not dead. It's dead.
Earlier today, people were reporting that IBM had finally
Pulled the plug.
taken OS2 behind the shed and put them down like Old Yeller.
It's been dead for years, but finally IBM admitted it.
Yes,
It's 10
again.
years since OS2
No,
shipped.
like Jason the 42nd.
On Tuesday, IBM posted a, quote, notice of software withdrawal.
What does that mean? It
I
sounds
don't know.
like it's being discontinued,
I
right?
tried it when I was a teenager, but I think IBM is saying something else entirely. Today, IBM
Am I gonna
assured
hand you wipe? I
OS2
feel
fanatics
dirty.
that they would still sell and support the software. You can hit me. Thank you. You can buy it, and I just give them my hand now. Just go ahead and hit me. You can buy it and download it, or receive the CD-ROM. So they are selling it,
Right.
but they are not selling it in boxes.
Shrink-wrapped boxes anymore.
Okay.
OS2,
whatever.
originally introduced in 1987, there is a small group of people who will be sending hate mail to Leo and I for mocking their favorite
There are
operating
about
system.
7 people who think this is the best operating system ever made.
It's 11, and don't get it wrong.
Oh! And those people you can't mess with. You know, it was a good operating system. Multitasking, robust, reliable. It, well before Windows was anything close to that. It had Windows 3.1 built in, but it kind of lost some steam because application developers wouldn't develop for it, and Microsoft never gave them the code for Windows 95. So it kind of got stymied back there at Windows 3.1.
But it's a great system to run on a 486 DX100.
It is. It's a GUI. It's robust. It's reliable.
Of course, you could run Linux and pay nothing. Anyhow, speaking of irritating things, CNET reports that Sony will release a higher capacity memory stick.
It's right now limited to 128 megs.
But it'll not be compatible with many older memory stick devices because of the architecture. The current working title of the new card is the Memory Stick Pro.
Oh, please.
And they're rumored to come in 256 up to 1 gigabyte capacities. Now, we're waiting for CES when they're supposed to release the full details. But you know what this really comes down to? Smart media, compact flash, don't get screwed.
Don't do the other ones.
Yeah, this is
There's literally 6 different memory form factors, and Sony's basically saying, here's a 7th.
Yeah, here's a 7. And what they're saying is their high-capacity version of the 6th, which just becomes the 7th, right? This is starting to get really confusing. They haven't published the list of which older devices the new stuff won't work on. Anybody other than me irritated about this?
I've been irritated with memory stick. You know, even with memory stick, there's pink and blue. And if you've got a pink memory stick in your eyeball, you can't use it on your camera.
Really?
Because it's pink, not blue. So there's 8. It's Sony, forget it. Baloney.
Cut it out.
Question of the day, computer book publisher, internet pioneer Tim O'Reilly. Very interesting. He writes these letters, you know, he posts this on the O'Reilly website. This one's on openp2p.com. He says, very provocative thing. Most artists, music, books, movies, software, most creative artists labor in obscurity and would consider it a privilege to be popular enough to be pirated. He's a publisher. He publishes books. He says he knows as a publisher many books published every year will never end up in the major stores. Those that do, in a couple of months, will end up on the remainder bins and disappear completely.
And he's a computer publisher, but he's not just talking about computer publishing computer books. He's talking about pretty much any
book.
Yeah, any book.
Any book.
Or
I know
music,
that.
Or video.
Try and find my first book. Long gone.
Oh, but it's big on
on eBay. So our question for you today, that's only because I work with you, Patrick.
Right.
What's worse for artists, obscurity or piracy?
Go to thescreensavers.com, read the article, form your own opinion, and you know what? Feed it back to us in the talkback section.
He's saying piracy ain't so bad if it keeps this stuff alive. And you know, he's not.
Or if it makes people aware of artists the other way. Go read it. It's an interesting argument.
Folks, don't go anywhere. We're building a budget home entertainment center that will have you watching your favorite holiday movies and the screensavers in style. And after the break, the Giz Wiz is back with wacky holiday gadgets you've really got to see to appreciate. Stay right here.
And now it's another celebrity clue to win a $1,000 shopping spree at Best Buy.
Hey, here comes the clue. Get ready.
I can scan old photographs and old things, and then I can print them on canvas.
That's the clue. Did you get it? Did you get it?
I got it.
Log on now to TechTV.com, take the celebrity quiz, and you could win a $1,000 shopping spree at Best Buy. And every day next week, keep watching Tech TV because you could win a dream vacation for two. Sponsored by Expedia.com. Don't just travel, travel right. Screensavers is presented by OLM.net. 1-800-2-OLM-NET.
OLM.net presents true tales from the World Wide Web.
With all the web hosting companies competing for your business, which one should you choose?
OLM gave us 300 megabytes for a fifth what we were paying before. We got a bunch of email addresses. We've had 100% uptime. No crashes. We like that.
For me, it comes down to more features for less money. I've been shopping around and OLM is unbeatable. They have great service, very reliable. I think they're the best value out there in the market.
Well, I usually don't get to the computer till after midnight. So since OLM has 24/7 support and it's live phone support, that really meant a lot to me. And I've not had any problems. They've been great. I just love them. They're like family.
Real people, true stories. OLM.net. See for yourself. 1-877-2-OLM-NET. Over 200,000 websites. One truly great host.
Hey, this one's different. It's not just a printer.
No, man, it's a scan of that print.
It's a print of the copies. It's pretty easy.
The new print trio from Lexmark. Prints, copies, scans, all for only $129. Lexmark. Passion for printing ideas.
One is fun, but two is funner. One's not bad, but two's much longer. Together life feels grand. Together with my best friend.
Where can you find browsing built for two? Introducing MSN 8, where advanced Microsoft software lets you link up with a friend and see the best of the web together. For browsing AOL can't match, it's better with the butterfly. Call 866-TRY MSN 8.
Gifts, games, and gadgets to help and how-to. You can find everything you need this holiday on Tech TV and TechTV.com.
He's known as the Giz-Wiz and Mad Magazine's Maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo, joins us live via satellite from New York City with goofy gadgets any holiday trickster would love. And Dick, my daughter and I went to Mad Magazine and saw Dick in New York when we were back there last week, and we had such a great time. It was so great to see
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
You know, the amazing thing was, after you left, there was a great amount of original artwork missing.
And I'm not giving it back. The funniest thing about Mad Magazine is all year round they have a Christmas tree in the lobby, and then when the holidays come, they take it down.
Absolutely. What else?
It's Mad Magazine. It's so much fun. They got a big statue of Alfred E. Newman, and all the original art was so much fun.
And now we have a statue of you, too, Leo.
It's looking surprisingly similar, actually. So I see you have some fun stuff in front of you. Let's start with candles. I want to know, what's the latest in tech for candles?
Well, you know, everything's rechargeable now, so why not rechargeable candles? These are called Candela, and when you put them on a charger, when you unplug them, they automatically light up, so you can use them as kind of an emergency light. And they really look good in the dark. It's very hard to dim it in the studio. But since they're sealed, you can charge them up and put them out on your stoop or out on the front porch. They look really neat. And you get the 4 candles and the charger, and they're about $69.95 at Hemmicker Schlemmer.
A little pricey, but it is kind of neat. And I bet they look nice at night. Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Now, these look amazing at night. Leo, these are called Hokey Spokes, okay?
All
now,
right.
these go onto your bike, and as your bike tire spins, unfortunately, there's a great amount of light in the studio. As you pedal, they make 8 different pre-programmed designs. They have 16 high-intensity LEDs. They come in a bunch of different colors.
Ooh.
And if you put, say, 4 on one wheel, you can go to your Palm Pilot and send it a short text message,
and your bike tire will go around and show you that little message.
That is wacky. I love that.
I know, your mind, right.
No, but now, do you have to go really fast for that to work?
You know what? The manufacturer told me anywhere from about 4 miles on up.
That's not bad.
It looks amazing. I actually have them on my bike. You know, if you follow the link at your website or my website to their website, they have a very nice demo so you can see what they look like. Hokey spokes.
$30 each. And what do you say on your hokey spokes?
I love Leo Laporte.
Thank you.
I have to pedal so fast for that entire message to get out there.
I don't know what just went by, but it said I love Leo Laporte.
I think it's
Whoa! All right. Now, speaking of light, that's only one of the senses. I think we have a couple more, like sound and smell.
Sound and scent.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, when people have fake fireplaces, gas-fired fireplaces, it has the look of a fire, but what is it missing? The smell and the sound.
Yeah. Nobody wants a fire that smells like gas. That's not good.
That's exactly right. All right, so this weird guy, this log, looks like a log. You put it this way in your fireplace, but actually in the back, it's a little tray. And you put in the smell 'em and the sound 'em, and for about an hour and a half per tablespoon, you get the sound of a fire and the smell of a fire.
Does it have a variety of smells and sounds, or is it just the one?
Just the one. You want everything. What do you want, coffee?
Yeah,
I mean, when you go in and
I want the vanilla hazelnut fire, thank you.
Logs. I don't think they have, like, mahogany. What do you want, pine?
I want maple.
I want maple. Do you have maple? Right.
All right.
That smells too much like you're getting up and having breakfast.
The sound and scent. $60 is a lot of money, but all right, whatever.
Sound and scent. Okay.
Freehand. What's freehand?
Okay, freehand is, this plugs in your cigarette lighter, has a built-in microphone, built-in charger. They're phone specific. I have the tripod. I happen to like it because it has electroluminescence, a very bright display. And then you tune in your FM radio, and you get and make all your calls over your FM radio, so it's hands-free.
Where's the microphone? Is it on the unit?
The microphone is built in here, and it's also an optional microphone if you want to wear one on your lapel.
And you don't get feedback from the radio coming into the mic?
Boy, you know, I've lived in New York City all my life. I do not own a car, but I'm on my 26th boat. And I use this down on my boat. It sounds fine.
The guy thinks he lives in Venice or something. All right.
That's called
a gondola. So freehand. I think that's a great idea if it really works.
You know, in a lot of states, including New York, it's now mandatory that you have hands-free when you're driving.
And not a bad price either at $100. I think that sounds like a
$100, $99, and model specific. This is called the Stiletto Echo Drive. I'm going to take it out here. This is from Citizen Watch. Look at how thin that guy is.
Pretty watch, yeah.
That is 4.3 millimeters.
Wow.
But the amazing thing is, it's solar powered. You know, it's a very handsome face. No indication that it's solar powered. And you could put it in a drawer, and then in the dark, it'll still run for 6 months.
Wow.
And that starts at $240. I think your website discounted it down to $200. But I think it starts at $240 and goes up to $3,500, which is the one I got for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's in the mail.
Thank you. And I got you some sounds and smells.
What? Maple?
No, I'm afraid they're not quite that fragrant.
Oh, you got me redwood. Last year you got me redwood. I didn't like it.
Terrible.
Okay.
One more. We got time for one more, Dick.
Okay, the unit in 5.8 gigahertz phone.
Yes.
What's nice about this guy is there's a speaker and keypad in both the handset and the base unit. So you have like 2 phones in one. This particular one even has an additional handset. And this whole system's selling for about $200. And you know, I will sneak in the last thing.
Okay.
Because you can...
That's a toothbrush you got there.
A toothbrush, and they're only $6 to $8. So if you want to give a stocking stuffer, they're called press spin brushes.
We use those. My kids use those because they're cheaper and you can replace them. And I think they're really great. I like them.
And they make them, the newest is Astronaut. You know, for kids, they come in different handles.
My kids love those. I would highly recommend it. Makes it fun to brush.
Oh, that's what I sent you, the toothbrush, not the watch.
Oh man.
I just remembered.
Well, in that case, I just sent you the smell and not the sound. You'll have to imagine the sound all by yourself.
I know about the smell. Remember you were up at Mad Magazine.
Yeah, leaving wonderful gifts behind. Thank you very much, Dick DeBartolo. Mad Magazine. It's great to talk to you. Have a happy holiday, all right?
Thank you. The
Take
same
care.
to you and
Always
all the
pleasure.
viewers.
See you later, Dick. For links to all these spiffy gifts, prices, and more information, head over to thescreensavers.com. Stay put, folks. We're going to visit Mars virtually in just a little bit. And coming up next, build a complete custom home entertainment system for under $1,000. Yes, you can. You're going to want to, too, when the Screensavers continue. Stay right here.
The new Element, coming this December from Honda.
A world leader in photo imaging products now brings you an easier way to take and print beautiful photos. Simply plug a Canon PowerShot digital camera directly into a Canon photo printer and print. It's that easy.
Sorry.
It's okay. Stop! Tim here is on his first date, and his family has some advice. With T-Mobile, families can talk all they want. Oh.
Hello? Let her win. Hello?
Tell her she smells nice.
Hello?
Does she come from money?
Hello?
Does she have a sister?
Wrong number.
Families talk free. Additional lines just $10. Only from T-Mobile.
Get more.
Get an amazing Gateway holiday deal for home or office. Buy one award-winning PC and get a second award-winning PC free. Purchase a Gateway 700XL PC or a Gateway 600XL notebook, and you'll get a Gateway 300S PC free. Get one and give one. Call 1-800-GATEWAY now for free shipping on all home PC purchases. The Gateway 600XL uses the mobile Intel Pentium 4 processor M.
The new Element, coming this December from Honda.
A couple of weeks ago, Yoshi unveiled a home entertainment system, and he spared no expense.
Yeah.
Total cost of the system went up to over $40,000. Now, unless I boost Leo's car and get prime rate for it, I'm not going to have that kind of cash. So producer Prager and I set out to build a kick-in. It's better than auctioning off your children.
You're jealous of my car, aren't you?
No, I just want to sell it and spend it on other things. Vacation, travel, a yacht.
That's right.
Anyhow, we set out to build a kick-in home theater system for under $1,000.
I'm actually very interested in this because I'm ready to do this. My wife actually said I could do it. She sold my last big screen TV, you know.
That's
the day before the Super Bowl. I'm not kidding. $200. I see it going out the door.
You know,
I said, honey, that's my TV. So, but now she's come around.
She didn't tell you she was going to sell it.
No.
And you're still married.
Yeah. Day before the Super Bowl. $200. I spent a lot more than that. But the price...
me and my ass would have been out the door.
I know. It was not a happy moment, but it's okay.
Okay.
We've moved on.
Look, there's the basic components in a home theater, right?
Yes.
A home theater's got to have a screen.
Got to have a TV of some kind.
You need a DVD player.
DVD, yeah.
We're not even talking about VHS right now.
Got to have DVD.
Now, you need speakers.
Surround sound you need.
5 speakers.
Yep.
Left and right.
Yep.
Center. 2 surround speakers in the back. And the point 1 is the subwoofer.
Right.
Okay. To feed the subwoofer, you need an amplifier that's got all the channels for all 6 of those speakers.
And Dolby decoding.
Well, we're getting to that last.
Oh, okay.
And then finally, you need a digital decoder. It
Right.
takes the output, the audio output from your Dolby, or your
DVD.
your DVD player, and converts it either Dolby or DTS. We want to make sure we
Either
support
one.
both Dolby and DTS.
You want both?
Put together. Yes.
Is that a function of the DVD player or of the disc?
It's a function. First of all, there's an output from the DVD player that goes into. Well, it depends on how it's encoded.
Right. So it's the disc.
It's the disc.
Okay.
But you also have to have decoding support for it and whatever is doing your decoding.
But if you want to have real surround on every movie, you got to have both DTS and Dolby.
It would help.
Okay.
You know, most are going to be Dolby, but we wanted to have both Dolby and DTS. Now, we looked around. We want to get a flat screen television. We like the way the flat screens look. Not the flat screen,
not plasma,
but a CRT, a regular screen with what they call like a virtual flat screen.
Usually the corners curve in.
Yeah, there's no corners. You get a big flat Let's put some video up on
this
that.
This is actually nice. You want to play? Here, I'll do that. You want to do Lord of the Rings there?
Sure. Here, we'll turn that up.
Yeah, I can do that. You talk. I'll
so if you go into any of the stores right now, there's going to be a big jump. And basically, it's 21 to 27-inch televisions and 27-inch televisions above. And you generally go with like a 20-inch, a 24-inch, a 27-inch, and then 32 and 36-inch televisions. Anything above 27 inches is going to be...
Oh, he's ugly. Wait a minute, we got it.
Yes, but he's a feisty and creative director. 27 inches is about the largest you can get and spend less than $500. Now, for $500, you can get like a Sony Wega, which is really, really nice. You're going to get the flat screen. You're going to get great color. You're going to have multiple AV inputs. And you're going to have component video input, so you can get the best quality of the video in.
We have the disc 4 in there.
Disc 4.
That doesn't have the movie on it. It's the documentaries. So we'll see the documentaries. That's okay.
So our 27-inch television, we actually picked the Samsung because it saved us about $80.
Really?
Yeah, even the Sony Vegas, even the top-of-the-line ones are going to come in at around $480.
You know, one thing, this is a CRT, not a projection. And one thing you got to say, they're brighter.
They're brighter.
Crisper, they look good.
Yeah, if you're not, if all you do is watch, your television and movies in a dark room at night, you don't have to worry about the brightness. For the rest of us, it helps to have a CRT. It's going to be a little easier. And you know what? It's a lot less expensive.
Yeah, it is.
And again, like I said before, you get 27 inches. Anything above that, you're going to spend $300-400 more.
Well, all you have to do is just sit closer, and it'll look bigger.
I like that.
Yeah.
Or you can give up on the flat screen, which we like, and go for a less expensive 32-inch, which has the big curving corners.
I have to say that looks great, and I think that's big enough for most people, unless you're in a really large room and you want, lots of people to watch.
27 inches is a pretty nice size. We started looking around. We thought we'll be able to put together separate components. We'll put together a DVD player, and we'll find a receiver.
You went for the HTIBs?
We actually ended up with an HTIB because
Home theater in a box. This is a category that just emerged this year.
No, it's been around for a couple of years.
But I mean, I'm seeing them everywhere. Yeah.
Well, think about it this way. You can get DVDs almost anywhere in the country now. People are starting to look at them. This is a Panasonic. We've had this on before.
It combines
HT95.
Combines the DVD player and the sound system.
So the DVD, the receiver, amplifier, and the decoder is all in this box.
So it's not just a standard DVD player. They actually have an amp in there.
This is actually, you know how a receiver is an amplifier and a preamplifier?
Right.
Well, this is an amplifier, a preamplifier, a Dolby/DTS decoder, and it's also a DVD player and a CD player.
Okay.
So it's all in one box. It makes it a lot simpler to set up.
Because we just plug the speakers into that.
Exactly. And you know what? It also, most of the components you can get, the separate components, you can get cheap DVD players, but you start looking for amplifiers and decoders, you start spending money.
How much is a good HTIB going to cost?
This is one of the best we've heard. The guys in the lab love it. I love it. We've sat around, had this set up, and sat around and listened to movies for hours in here. About $400.
$400.
We've seen it as low as $350 for refurbished units, as high as $600 if you want to get ripped off, but about $400 to $450.
And this was our pick for the top 20 gifts for the holiday season. And
great
this is a really
system.
great product.
Now, so that totaled us, I think our price tag ended up being about $799.
Not bad. And you're going to be pretty happy with this.
I would be extremely happy with this.
One thing that's not in here is a TiVo or some sort of digital video recorder.
Well, this is home theater.
Right.
We weren't going hog wild on everything.
Crazy.
But yeah, you know what?
Keep in mind,
I'll tell you, you get this.
$299 for TiVo. You're still under $1,000.
No, the 800 plus 300 is 1100.
Okay, but it's close.
But it's close. Yeah. Or you can buy a used one. There's a lot of good stuff you can do. If you have more money to spend, you already have a TV you're happy with, and you're willing to spend a little bit more for the surround sound, Cambridge SoundWorks has a really, really good home theater system.
That's the next one up?
That's the next one up. That's going to bump you from like $350 to about $700.
That's also everything. It's the DVD and everything.
Yes. The home theater box implies that it's got the DVD, all the receiver and the amplifier that you need, and all of the speakers.
But it sounds like a good savings and a lot simpler to configure.
Yeah, and most of them, there's some great stuff out there. We've got some links on the website. One thing we want to warn people about, Yamaha makes a really good surround sound system. It's $179. Does Dolby decoding. It's got the 5 speakers in the box. It's got the subwoofer. I got to warn you, it's designed for desktop usage. If you want to have surround sound for your video games, if you're going to be sitting 2 feet from your monitor, it's great. But it's only 6 watts a channel, and there's no remote control, so it's going to be really hard if you want to use it in a big room.
Very important. All right.
Big stuff. We got links. We sent the information. Should be up in the show notes on the website. And it's good stuff.
And thank you. I think I might be going with this thing. Don't go anywhere, folks. Stick around. You're going to miss the latest trimmings to the UGM, the ultimate gaming machine. And still to come, we take a look at